Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the South Division All-Stars and the North Division All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
For the AA South All-Star.
Dakota Chalmers, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, here is Garrett Mitchell. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Lopes.
So now to the plate, Tim Lopes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3-1 to him now. Mitchell leads off second with nobody out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the catcher, Jonathan.
So now here is Jonathan Lucroy looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. First and second here with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Batter will be J.J. Bliday. as he'll take a look at ball one. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
All even now, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Griffin Conine is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding in is Griffin Conine. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Chris Chinea, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now at the plate, Joe Dunand, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The South Division All-Stars lead it 2-0. Alec Bettinger, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 74 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Bettinger, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
1 out, bases empty, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barretto bats next. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 29.
Into the box, number 29. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Barretto, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate, Brennan Lund. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. The South Division All-Stars are on top 2-0. all set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Burdick.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Freddy Zamora. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
To the plate now, Garrett Mitchell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runners on first with one down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 74 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lopes.
And now Tim Lopes. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Zamora, the runner at first with two gone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1 misses off the plate. Now move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with two away. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The South Division All-Stars lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andy
Leading
Weaver
it off,
as they'll look to spark
third
the
baseman,
offense and even things
Andy
up.
Weaver.
And now the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Zamora backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Okay,
The
here's a
right fielder,
defense for the away team.
Donnie
And known as one of the best
Dewise.
framing catchers in the game, Jonathan Lucroy can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
In now, Donnie Dewise. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Narciso Crook.
Ready now is Narciso Crook. First delivery to him.
Nope, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1. It's taken for strike 2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Michael Rucker, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 93, Michael Rucker.
New inning set to get underway,
Leading
and that
off,
brings in Jonathan
the catcher,
Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crook arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Now
out.
batting, the right fielder, JJ.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up J.J. Bliday. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any
number
better if he
25.
tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Chris Chinea. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Max Meyer takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 22, Max Meyer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Errol Robinson.
The shortstop, Errol.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carlos Perez.
So now into the box is Carlos Perez. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Slider laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball.
Now
if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, number 74. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The South Division All-Stars are on top 2-0. Hunter Green, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 21, Hunter Green.
Stepping up is Joe Dunan.
Leading
Comes
up,
into this at-bat 0
third
for 1
baseman,
in the ballgame.
Joe Dunan.
First pitch of the AB now. Dunan stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So here is Burdick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Dunan on at first, nobody out. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Freddy Zamora, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He singled in his first AB. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jesus Castillo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the South Division, number 73, Jesus Castillo.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Franklin Barretto, and they could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman, Franklin Barretto.
Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. One and 1 to Franklin Barretto. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 29.
So stepping in is number 29. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Brennan Lund. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nick Lodolo, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 86, Nick Lodolo.
Now to the plate, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The center fielder, Garrett
Third
Mitchell.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now, Tim Lopes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Mitchell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next to dig in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting,
great work
right
to do a
fielder.
job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next up, J.J. Bliday. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the AB now.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Griffin Conine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The South Division All-Stars lead it 3-0. Ethan Small, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ethan Small.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Andy Weber. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Donnie Dewise, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mitchell will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Narciso.
Now at the plate, here is Narciso Crook. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Weber leads off first with one away. Fastball just inside.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Errol Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Riley Thompson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the North Division, number 38, Riley Thompson.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Chinea.
Leading it off, the first baseman, Chris Chinea.
And now pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Joe Dunand is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Joe Dunand. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dewise.
First offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One and one. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Burdick. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddy.
Next up is Freddy Zamora, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Burdick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to hit is Garrett Mitchell, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch. Donnie somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Man, that's just
The batter,
painful
number
for a
5,
pitcher right there.
second
A
baseman,
3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now into the box, Tim Lopes, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here it is. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Luis Maduro
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom
for
of the
South
6th.
Division, number 70, Luis Maduro.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the
Leading off,
catcher, Carlos
The
Perez.
catcher, Carlos Perez.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
74.
that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, number 74. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
The batter,
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Barretto.
And next up will be Franklin Barretto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The South Division All-Stars are on top 3-0. Miguel Figueroa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Miguel Figueroa.
Peyton Henry is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Peyton Henry.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. J.J. Bliday will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Dalton Kelly will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
South Division, number 76, Dalton Kelly.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Henry aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Three and 1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Number 7 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the stretch.
Ball back there.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Weston Wilson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. We like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Joe Dunand comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 27.
At the plate now is Burdick. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Crook will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The South Division All-Stars lead it 4-0. Peyton Henry will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 75, Peyton Henry.
Dalton Kelly will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Weston Wilson stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Tommy Eveld gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Tommy Eveld.
Jared Young is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jared Young.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Michael Hermosillo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Michael Hermosillo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Number 46 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the North Division, number 46.
And now the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Eveld, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Brantley Bell will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For the North Division, number 18, Brantley Bell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-1 game. Jared Young will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 19, Jared Young.
Number 46 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Brantley Bell stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Number 92 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddy Zamora.
Freddy Zamora.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Barretto's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time now for our starter comparison,
Mitchell.
and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Josh Lowe steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 53, Josh Lowe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Jalen Miller will come on as a pinch hitter.
In the pinch hit, Jalen Miller.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Miller is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now batting, the catcher, Peyton Henry.
Next to hit, Peyton Henry. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The South Division All-Stars are on top, 5-1. Josh Lowe is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Jalen Miller will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Jay Flaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jay Flaw.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Narciso Crook.
Narciso Crook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, all 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Errol Robinson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
To the plate now, Carlos Perez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fla, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Cespedes will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
51.
First offering on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. 1 there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 10. Second base.
Mitch Ney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the North Division, number 29, Mitch Ney. Now playing second base, number 29, Mitch Ney.
Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Burdick gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The South Division All-Stars lead it 5-2. Cespedes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 51.
Mitch Nay will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Nay.
Ryan Clark enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Cal Stevenson will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And now the first pitch, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 home.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting, number 7.
Braden Schumacher will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 83, Braden Schumacher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Weston Wilson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Dunand.
So next to bat will be Joe Dunand. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The South Division All-Stars are on top 5-2. Cal Stevenson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 4, Cal Stevenson.
Yohan Lopes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Zach Remillard will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Mm,
2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting.
Chris Oakey come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 81, Chris Oakey.
From the stretch. Remillard on at first, nobody out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-0 count, the pitch, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now it'll be number 46, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Number 18,
Michael Ciani will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Number 6, Michael Ciani. Now playing right. Number 6. Michael Ciani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And stepping in, Narciso Crook. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Misses, and we're even at 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Now
what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Errol Robinson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Southern Division All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Bettinger is credited with the win. Dakota Chalmers only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious South Division, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the North Division, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.